So this is it. Almost 8 years later, or basically 8 years later, Nintendo Switch 2 official console reveal. I have not watched this yet, but boy, there's a lot going into this because I'll react to this, share first impressions, but I also kind of want to look at the nitty gritty and like just see if there's anything. Is there any new games that show up in this? Is there certain things about the hardware that is interesting and to debate about? And so it's not just reaction. I want to kind of break this down a little bit and share first impressions. And most of all, I hope to see Karen in this trailer. I really hope this is not just a straight hardware thing. I hope it's something like the Switch reveal, but maybe it's not, especially with the title that's spoiled for me by this YouTube thing, Switch 2. So maybe it's not, but I'd love to see Karen again. You know what I mean. Samurai KBG, love to geek out about video games with you. If you want to do that more, subscribe. That's the original boy. Oh, it's that much bigger. Oh, I already want to go back. I'll wait till after. I'll wait till after. Was that the USB-C port? It's literally. Yes. That's a lot bigger. It's literally the leaks. It's literally the leaks. Oh, it's nothing like that. Bullshit. What is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's probably just for the... I saw like a port. There's a port in the middle. Oh, I need to go back and watch this again. Like slow motion. It's just the hardware, isn't it? What is that? Is that the gimmick? We get to use it as a mouse? Yeah, so it's for that. Okay. Magnetic. Oh. It's a slap. It's a slap sound. Okay, I have things to say about the title too. Oh! It's gonna launch with Mario Kart. I don't like that. It's a slap, dude. Wow, that's a much more elegant back grip, though. 2025. As well as Nintendo Switch games. Yes! They already confirmed this, but I don't care. The public needed to know. Yes! February 2nd. We have to go back. This was the #1 worry. Play Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Switch games. That's awesome. Physical and digital Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible. Ooh. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Certain? What are the certain ones? Why wouldn't it just be all? And here we get a size comparison of the two. So it is a good deal bigger. It's everything the leaks said, sadly. Like, this was the most casual console reveal ever because all the leaks basically confirmed everything that's here. It looks like, yeah, this was like a 6-inch screen. This is an 8-inch screen. So it's a good chunk bigger. Thank God, because I'm assuming that'll hopefully mean it fits in your hands better. I don't know what that does for the portability of it, but I'm excited. I'm willing to bet that's on OLED screen because it's not filling those bevels. And it launches with Mario Kart 9? Yeah, 9. What do you think of this slap sound? Because I don't know. If the gimmick is gonna be it's magnetic, which is the idea, that's what they're showing here. It's magnetic. Instead of a snap, they're magnetic. So they do what the sound is, just, but not like that. But I don't know. It's not as satisfying. It's not as satisfying as the clink, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. But It's still called, it's not a Super Nintendo Switch. It's not even just a new console. It is just Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not going to lie. That makes me super happy for Nintendo because they've never done this, right? They had the Nintendo and then they had the Super Nintendo. They had the Wii and the Wii U, but they've never just done two. They've never just done two. And that makes me curious if going forward, are they just going to do a Nintendo Switch 3? Like, I know that's way in the distance, but like, you know, like, it's just interesting. They've never done a 2 before. If I recall, there was the DS, the DSi, the 3DS, but they've never done a 2. Am I wrong? That's pretty major. Like, that's how successful this console was. That's how successful this console was. So I'm glad they didn't move away from it. I am very glad they didn't move away from it. That's for the controllers. That's just USB-C. Yeah, okay, that was just USB-C. And these controllers, they're still not telling us what that second button is. Well, yeah, we just still don't know what that extra button is. What is it? What is the button? And this is really cool because this really helps make the Joy-Cons, especially since they're already bigger, they're going to have more room to just play like this because the Switch, you would have to attach, you know, that backrest that kind of made it more feasible, but it's like out of the box. These are already feasible because they're bigger and they have this, you know, push out thing. I wonder if does this and this matter, or is that just maybe the cushions for the magnets or whatever? I don't know. The magnets are really interesting. I do like this accent, though. I think the accent is cool. I definitely like that. I think the accent of just the colors on it, that definitely is cool. I wonder, they'll still have a bunch of different Switch designs, but what is this about? Is that I guess that's going to be the gimmick? They're still going to have the gyro or whatever, the motion control things, I'm assuming, but what are you going to do this with? Like, what is this mouse shenanigans? Maybe that's what those two circles were for. And then, of course, just they click on. That's not as satisfying to me. It's just 2, the Nintendo Switch 2. And not getting till April. Till April? Like, are we not going to get a regular February Direct? Or is the February Direct going to be about the games coming to? That would make sense, but maybe they don't. Like, they say it's a Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2, February 2nd, 2025. Are they going to save everything for that? Or are we going to get our usual February one? I am very curious about that. That's actually a big deal because they're going to skip a February thing. It will have been ages since the September one. I believe that was the last one we got. So I don't know. And that's so, I guess the leaks were true. Like, it'll probably be a May launch if that's happening. Like, this will be the big presentation for it, and then it'll launch in May. So everybody mark your calendars for this because this is going to be a legendary day. I look forward to spending with you. Just like I look forward to talking in the comments with you about this with everything you got. Throw them at us all because I want to talk with you. What do you think of the Nintendo Switch 2? Let me know in the comments. Be geek, be proud. Be awesome.